Count louder next time.
1 and go.
Hi everyone and welcome to this week's Alakazam Live. Just tidy up my desk area. Yeah.
How's it going, everyone?
Me?
Yeah, well, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I wasn't expecting everyone at home to answer. Good to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got a busy show. You alright? We've got a busy show.
Well, we've got a lot to talk about today, actually.
Yes. And we're working on, actually, we have prototypes of 2 things coming today. And they are freaking awesome. So we've been busy sort of brainstorming them and getting them ready to roll. So we've got some great products that are going to be out soon.
Yeah.
And some great products that will be out a bit later.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Well, do you know what? I was thinking, because one of the, we say prototype, this is like the final prototype of that trick we got in this morning.
Yeah.
I am really excited about it, and it's one of our best-selling tricks of all time, but with a completely new presentation.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking is everyone that purchased the original might have a chance to get it at least a month earlier than everyone else.
Yeah. Well, I tell you something, and I don't want to be too cryptic on this, but I think that everyone that purchased the original, plus everyone that's bought, let's just say, like screen test or director's cut, or like that style of not even presentation but plot, they're going to love it. Absolutely go crazy for it. I think that the production is amazing. The artwork is incredible. And straight away, I've got one. I'm a proud owner of one today. You let me have one, and I can't wait to go out and start performing it. And I think it will be on the market sooner rather than later as well.
Well, what I'm thinking is maybe after the live today, we film a little video of it and send it out to everyone that owns the original.
Yeah.
And say, if you want it, pre-order it now, and we get them in just for those guys before the official launch.
I think that'd be great. Yeah, gives you a good incentive, you know, and it allows us to say thank you to people that support. Yeah, great. That sounds amazing. Steve Branker said, have you guys heard of the new book by Morgan and West? I saw the trailer today and I saw the book very briefly at Blackpool. I meant to pick one up, but then got back to the stand and forgot to go and get one. It's something that I've added one to the cart already just for myself. Morgan and West stuff is incredible, and they came and lectured for us. They did an academy for us, which is available if you'd like to see their stuff. And there was a trick they did in the lecture that we absolutely fell in love with, and we were like, this could be its own standalone effect. It's just amazing, and that was the ring trick, which I believe is in the book.
It's great.
Also with the book, you get a link to their full, I believe, full 1 hour show. So you get to see the whole show, and then they're teaching the whole show in the book, because they've toured it for years, and now they're touring their new science magic show, which looks incredible. And so they're kind of giving this away. Not giving it, you've got to buy it, but you're giving all the secrets away in a book for the whole show. And they do make a clear point of saying, do not worry, I know there's 2 of us, but everything can be adapted to be performed by 1 person.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to get my hands on the book.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm big fans of theirs as well, so I can't wait either. So just to let you know as well, we are going to be putting the brand new Academy course up live. It will either be later on today or it will be tomorrow. We can now announce it's the fantastic Keith Bennett, and the course will be on coins and coin magic. So if you perform coin magic already, or you want to start performing coin magic, this will be the course for you. Keith's going to talk about standard sleights with coins. He's going to talk about gaff coins as well as gaff coin routines, and he's going to teach some routines with regular coins. Now, he's had the same sort of instructions that everyone have, and that is, we don't want huge, hard, knuckle busting routines. So a lot of these routines will be ideal for the beginner to the intermediate. Now that course will be on the 30th of March, so it's only a couple of weeks away. The full course price is $24.99, but if you pre-book your seat, you will get it for only $12.49, I believe.
Hard price. Yeah.
All right.
Well,
so it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
It's going to be a great evening. He's a really clever guy, but also his knowledge on coins is the best, or one of the best in my opinion. So yeah, it's going to be a good evening. And if you've ever been thinking, oh, do you know what? I don't do any coins. I'd like to get into it. I don't know where to start. I think this would be a really good place. And yeah, tickets are going on sale when?
Either tonight or tomorrow.
Cool, so keep your eyes peeled out for them. Also, there was a comment in, and I will say hello, we've got like 50 of you on Facebook alone, so thank you for joining us.
Hit that share button.
Yeah, please
and the thumbs
do.
up. And also, if you are watching us on YouTube, leave your comments, hit your thumbs up, your like button, and do whatever else you can do. Don't know what else you can do. What can you do?
Yeah, you can subscribe and get notifications pretty much. But also, what Pete said there, leave your comments on YouTube. For ages, for some reason, our comments have been disallowed. And it's something that we've wanted to rectify for a while, and now we have. So leave your comments down there. Let us know what you think of the lives, the vlogs, the videos. Our YouTube content is moving up, and I think we put another video up today. Our Instagram, a video's gone up today. If you follow us on TikTok as well. So we are everywhere, and we're bringing you good content. So.
And just to let you know as well, if you missed the Alakazam lives and you'd like to watch them again, they will no longer be available on Facebook, only on our YouTube channel. So rewatch.
Absolutely.
Okay, you can watch live on Facebook, but to rewatch, it will only be on our YouTube channel.
I would say as well, Relish Rich Garish says, Unorthodox is quickly becoming my favourite effect to perform. Acting like they're not cards you were expecting is good fun too. We've had some amazing feedback on Unorthodox. We've had some great reviews on it. There's some reviews that have gone up on YouTube. Someone just gave us 9.5 out of 10.
Nice.
And that we lost the 0.5 because he said that the box was too obvious. But that is just the packaging.
Yeah.
The idea is to put it into a playing card box.
Yeah.
And
another review, we lost a point because the card was not a bicycle card.
Yeah.
Which
was again on purpose. Like, you can change them to bicycle cards if you want. There was one review that didn't like it at all, but they clearly didn't even watch the actual product. So,
but they liked the trailer.
They liked the
trailer and thought it's a great trick, but when they got it, they didn't like the trick.
No, because they didn't properly watch the video.
Maybe some people shouldn't review.
That's how it is. That's fine. But people have been really enjoying it, and that's great for us. You know, we put lots of time and effort, and especially, you know, with Unorthodox, being the amount of time that goes into making each of the decks is a lot. So the fact that you guys are enjoying it is amazing. So thank you.
Yeah, and remember, if you watched the video when it was first online, I have added a couple of bits to it. So if you watched it when it was first online, watch it again or scroll to the end. So there are a few things we're going to talk about today, but also we have got a quiz. There we go. Pop yourselves over to www.crowd.live and put in the code 5YDK9.
Sure.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Right.
What I would say,
yes,
if you've never done a quiz before, today is your day. And the reason I'm saying this is because I think this is quite possibly one of the most open quizzes we've done.
Yeah.
In the fact that none of us got the same amount of questions right, and it's kind of a bit of potluck.
Yeah, hardly any of us got any of them right.
Yeah. But it means that I think that people that normally do really well, everyone has this level pegging. So even if you don't have a lot of magic knowledge, I think you could be in with a chance this week because it is, I didn't know any of them really. And it's by Tim Saddleton, this week's quiz. He's already got £15 worth of loyalty points thrown into his account. And it's all on playing cards. So, I suppose a way of cheating is just grab a deck of cards and get ready. Be good at counting quickly is what I would say for that. So everyone get involved. This week, let's see if we can get all 50 of you from Facebook playing.
Right. So, before we go on to that, we'll talk about this because Harry filmed you last week. doing this today?
No.
What happened? Tell me what happened.
We were playing around with different ideas and tricks, and we were going to film one for Instagram.
Yes.
And we were going to film Promnesia, but we realised that we had it filmed in an amazing quality in here, and we had the contents that we dropped into the trailer. So we've taken it without the whole trailer, so you haven't got to watch the whole trailer, and it's a to-camera performance of Promnesia. And I think this sold really well, but also a lot of people, you say, have you seen this? They go, oh no, so it's gone under a lot of people's radars. So with the trailer taken aside and just the performance, we thought we would play it and let you see it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Should we do it?
Let's do it. I went to the magic shop the other day. I said to the guy behind the counter, have you got the trick with the aces? He said, you mean this one where you can show the cards, the ace of clubs to be face up, you give it a little shake like this and the club will change to the heart. One more little shake, because that does the magic, the heart will change to the spade, and again the spade will change to the diamond. I said, that's the trick. He said, unfortunately we're sold out, but we do have the one with the 1, 2, 3, 4 queens. How about that? I said, that sounds great, but I am really after the trick with the 1, 2, 3, 4 aces. Do you have it in? He said, they're not due in for a while, but we have had a brand new version come in which uses the 4 kings. 1, 2, 3, 4 kings. Do you fancy that? I said, look, it's great. And it was showing me the backs at all time, which really threw me off, but I wasn't after the trick with the 4 kings. He said, look, because it's you, he dealt underneath the counter, he come up and he showed me the cards, and there we have it, the 1, 2, 3, 4 aces. He let me have his demo copy. He said it's $24.99. I said I haven't got the money, so I still don't know how the trick even works.
Right, so that's Promnesia.
Yes, yeah, do you know what, it's a great trick, and there's 3 different versions on there. The original that came in by Graham David Fishwick, Andy's got a version on there as well, where the colours on the backs change, and then that was my version that you saw straight to camera there. And it's very simple to do, but there's a lot of magic packed into one package.
A lot of changes.
Lots. And this throws off, I mean, lay people love this because of the story and the visuals that go with it, but throws off a lot of magicians because you do go, well, hang on a second, I've seen all of these, but like the packet's really thin, it's, you know, where are all the cards coming from? So yeah, it's really good. It ticks all the boxes. They are in stock. We don't have hundreds of these. They have sold well, so we've got probably about 60 or 70 left. I'd say grab one more you can. It's for something that, I mean, you can see how thin it is, really. For something that can just fit into your wallet and give you that much magic is a winner in my book.
Yeah, and just to let anyone that joined us last week know that How's That by Michael J. Fitch are now back in stock. So we sold out after the live last week, but we now have more. So if you missed out last week, grab one today. Shall we do a few questions?
Yeah, let's do it, guys. Get ready.
So there's your code again. So pop over to www.crowd.live and put in your real name and the event code 5YDK9. Let's get as many of you playing as we can this week. And remember, this is really going to be a bit of a hit and hope type quiz, I think.
I'd say just try and go as quick as you get. Just go random and go quick.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
So shall we see the first 3 questions?
Shall we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's have a little look.
Oh,
by the way, before we do that,
yeah,
we're playing for a mug.
Not that one. We're playing for that one.
Hold on, Pete.
This, look at that. We're cheeky, Dave.
You mean you're going to give that away?
No.
That's absolutely fine. We can play for that one.
No, I'm keeping this.
Alright.
Keeping that.
Yeah, that's just put that in front of there.
Right, so you win the quiz winner's mug for winning.
There you go. Oh, have we got enough of this in?
I checked next door.
Yeah.
And all your bags are going to be checked as you're leaving. As I saw that down there as I walked in, I thought, at some point, hopefully it will never happen, but at some point we're really going to regret drawing the faces.
Poor Rolly. God.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, we good? Let's head over to the quiz, guys.
As I say, it's potluck, so...
Well, here we go with question number 1.
Okay, how many one-eyed court cards are there in a deck of cards? 1, 2, 3 or 4?
We might play 4 questions because have we got 12?
No, actually, it wouldn't let me do it. Only let me put 10 on.
Oh, it did go up to 12 though.
Did it?
Yeah. So I'll stop it at 10.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready? Question number 2.
Okay, of the court cards, how many face to the right? 1, 2, 3, or 4? We did warn you. Okay, and question number 3. How many kings are holding swords? Oh God. 1, 2, 3, or
Answer option. Answer option is not the correct answer.
Which is giving them even more of a chance there.
Yeah.
I went through
But
these
I
as
still
well.
don't know.
No.
Right. So that's it for your first 3 questions. Albeit one of them there was a mistake on, but we won't mention
Well,
that.
no, I only helped them.
It did help.
But it does worry me because I went through and double checked as well. So in the next video, I will just check that the others are all up to scratch. But no, look, it only shows you 10 there.
Yeah, it did go, when I was going across, it did go up to 12 though.
Okay. All right, well...
not really sure why. Right, okay, so Chris is going to show us the leaderboard in a moment. And while...
David Jonathan.
Hey, David.
Too. I mean, a lot of people are getting either one or none right, and I am with you. Like, this is hard. If you know, you know. It's one of those. But 31 of you are playing, so we appreciate that.
I can see everyone running off to grab a deck.
Yeah, go get a deck of cards. Why not? I mean, and have them laid out in all the courts and numbers. Great. So, also, guys, if you have any questions, you see any new tricks or trailers that have popped up, and you want to ask anything about them, we get sometimes like 6 out of 10 times there's a video sort of explaining for us dealers how they work and that. So
yeah.
We have a bit of understanding of some of the new stuff as well. So let us know. John Middleton says, may as well give up now. No, John, come on.
Keep playing.
Keep playing. You never know. You never know. Great.
Okay.
The boys, the 4MG boys are busy this weekend, are they?
Yes, they are appearing at the Holiday and Leisure Show at the Detlin Showground. So anyone in Kent, it's a 3-day out.
Yeah.
And it's, I think it's all big companies promoting like holidays. So it's cruises, not that many people going on cruises at the moment. But you've got all big companies like Leeds Castle and all this. So it's like if you want to go on holiday, these are all companies that are selling holidays or days out and stuff like that. And the boys are performing there, and also we'll be doing a meet and greet. And if you want any information about their show in Canterbury that's coming up, then you can go and say hi to them.
Lovely.
But yes, they will be there. There was a couple of things coming here on the questions, I think.
Well, David Jonathan just said he guessed every one of those, and he's in the leading position. So he just guessed them, guys. You can see that works.
There was a question about CTB.
Yeah, so any update on the release date for CTB? We are just waiting on one component. So we had enough of it for Blackpool.
Yeah.
And then obviously we sold really well there, so now we're just waiting to fulfil orders.
Unfortunately, it's coming from China, so yeah. It's been delayed. It was supposed to be with us the end of last month. So it should be in as soon as it's in. Everything's ready to go. I mean, it's just that one component. The video's filmed, the trailer's ready, everything's done. It's just waiting for that one component. So as soon as it's in, we'll try and turn it around as quickly as we can.
Yeah.
But there are a few of our classic effects that are getting a bit of a facelift in the next couple of months. And there's some really good ones that I would almost guarantee a lot of you don't even know about from our back catalogue, that we're sort of breathing new life into as well, that we're really excited about. So keep your eyes peeled for those as well as a lot of new material coming out. So
yeah, great.
It's all good. Shall we play another trailer?
Yeah, let's. What do we have that was new recently?
We've got that Candy Cash.
Oh yeah, that looks smart. I know that a lot of the Instagrammers were picking this up at Blackpool.
Yeah.
And I had a look at the gimmick on it, and yeah, I mean, it's what you see is what you get. It's a banknote and it changes, but I know that it comes, I think, in dollar, but it does say follow the instructions to teach you how to change it to any currency. How fiddly that is, I don't know.
Right.
But it looks a little bit like this.
Yeah, this is it.
Hey everyone, I got something special for you. One of Magic's most fastest and visual effects in the world. Surprise them with Candy Cash. To me, Magic revolutionizes every day with incredible illusions. After much time of hard work, it's finally here at your grasp. With Candy Cash, you can have any dollar bill in the planet and transform it, ready to use anytime. It's an excellent product created with the best materials for its construction. Available now worldwide.
So there you have it. I mean, it does look that visual, and a lot of the guys, as I said, had this and were doing it, and it looks brilliant. So if that sort of takes your fancy, then I would say grab a look at that. I would say, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, but getting into it, I think, is easier to do if you're approaching a table or you're doing it on camera rather than free-handedly kind of getting into it. I think you can, but yeah, just bear that in mind. There you go. That is what that looks like.
The other thing is as well, a lot of these items are sort of pre-releases or pre-orders, but we will have them in stock to actually show you at some point.
To get our hands on, yeah.
I don't think we got punctured by Vortex. Oh, hang on.
There, Vortex punctured. Just having a quick look. Did somebody ask what do you think of Punctured by Vortex Magic? And okay, yeah, no, I see this, but we haven't had it in yet, and there's no video on that dealer's video to give me the sort of understanding of it. It is an old effect, I think, that he's.
Was it through a credit card?
No, it plays bigger, so you pierce it through, and you have the string that goes through from one side to the other. But yeah, I don't really know a lot about that, I'm afraid.
We will check that out. James Samuel said the gimmick for Candy Crush is truly unbelievable. He's surprised they can make it for the price. Only downside is it will only fit a UK fiver if you want to do it in UK currency, which isn't a downside, really. £5.
No, but you're just paying £5 for the sweets.
Yeah.
In effect, you're paying.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Thanks for that, James.
Visual.
And we've got someone's asked Tom Rolfe's. Oh no, someone asked what do we think of the Triple C deck.
I don't know what that is.
No, I don't know what a Triple C deck is.
We can have a look in one of the next breaks, but yeah, I don't know.
Never heard of that one. That hasn't crossed my path.
What I will say is stay tuned, because we were talking during the video, and I think in the next video we're going to go and get that thing that we were talking about earlier that we were going to tease, but we might actually show it to you.
Oh. Well, shall we cut to a video now and then we can pop next door and get this thing?
Yeah, and then we'll come back, we'll do a few more questions, and then we'll show you what we're excited about.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, a few years ago, it was in this room. It was when we first got the studio. It was before we were doing live streaming or anything else. I performed one of my favourite effects by Brian Caswell, the fifth card. I performed that on David, and after that, we sold a ton of them. Yeah. So here's the performance again, in case you haven't seen it. David, are you superstitious in any way? Have you got things like a lucky number or a favourite colour or something? Not that a favourite colour would make you superstitious.
No.
Unless it was a lucky colour.
Right. I am a little bit superstitious, yeah. I don't walk on drains if they're 3 in a row.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay, well, I've got a favourite number. A lot of people sort of have a number they don't like the number 13, Friday the 13th and stuff like that. I've got a lucky number, and my lucky number is 5. So if ever I go to the horses or the dogs, I always bet on the 5th horse or dog in the race. Right. And it always seems to come in for me. If I'm playing poker with some lads, I will sit in the 5th position. Right. Because that to me is quite lucky. I tend to know that if I sit in the 5th position or if I bet my money on the 5th position, I'm always going to come sort of quids in.
Right, okay. That's cool.
So I'm going to try and demonstrate my luck with the number 5. All right? I want you to imagine that you're going to walk down a long corridor. On the wall of that corridor, there's going to be a whole packet of playing cards, each card sitting side by side by side, okay? And the cards are in alternating colours. It's a shuffled deck, so they're not in order,
right?
But they're alternating from either black, red, or red, black, red, black.
Yeah.
But it goes all the way along that corridor.
Yeah.
So in your mind, I want you to see yourself walking down that corridor, and you're going to stop at any position.
Right, okay.
Okay. And which card, if you were to turn around and look at it, which card are you looking at?
I'm looking at the 7 of spades.
7 of spades?
Yeah.
Okay. So the card next to that, as you continue walking, I'm going to reach in and grab the 7 of spades. The card next to that, as you walk down, is what?
The four of hearts.
4 of hearts?
Yeah.
Good shout. 4 of hearts. And the next card?
6 of clubs.
6 of clubs?
Yeah.
And the next card?
9 of diamonds.
9 of diamonds?
Yeah.
There's 9 of diamonds right there. And the next one?
Jack of spades.
Jack of spades, which is there. And the next one?
The ace of hearts.
Ace of
hearts.
8 or ace?
Ace.
Ace. And one more.
Okay, 2 of spades.
2 of spades, yeah?
Yeah.
Which is just about there. Okay, so that is a random choice. You imagined in your mind a wall containing 52 different cards.
Yeah.
Now, if I was to predict that this was the exact row of cards you would have seen, would you be impressed by that?
Yes, I would.
Okay, so this was position 1, this was position 2, position 3, position 4, position 5, 6 and 7. Now, if I was to put money on any of these,
It'd be 5, right?
it would be 5, and I'm going to put money on it.
Okay.
The Jack of Spades, like I said, for me, it's always about the 5th position and the 5th card.
Right.
Now, bearing in mind, you could have chose any cards
Yeah.
in absolutely any order. But I said I was lucky, not the first card, not the second card, not the third card, not the 4th card, not the 6th card, not the 7th card. I would always put my money on the 1 card out of 52, which would be the 5th card. And can you read out aloud what that says?
It says, I knew the Jack of spades would be the 5th card. That is brilliant. I have not seen that trick until today.
I know, it's awesome, isn't it?
It's great.
It's really good.
Great trick.
Right, so that was the 5th card, still one of my favourite Brian Caswell effects, and we do have them back in stock. So, yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, good trick.
So, let me tell you about this.
Ooh. Surprise cinema.
So, as a lot of you people will know, I'm a bit of a, I say a movie buff. I'm not really a movie buff, but I'm a movie enthusiast. I love going to the cinema. I go, I would say at least 2 times a month.
You went yesterday.
I did go yesterday, actually. But even though I love movies, I'm very particular about what movies I see. And then someone says to me, oh, Pete, have you seen this movie? It's great. Oh, it's not really my style. And they say, no, go watch it. It's great. And I watch it, and guess what? It's great.
Yeah.
So my local cinema have started something called the Surprise Cinema Club.
Oh.
Now, what it is, it's for people that go to the cinema a lot, go to the movies a lot, and they choose 6 movies that they believe everyone should see.
Right.
Yeah? But it might not be your particular favourite genre.
So it's going to force you to see something that you wouldn't necessarily always go and see.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, there's a big problem with that, because if you knew what the 6 movies were and what one, you would still go to the one you prefer.
Right.
But they've got round that. It's called Surprise Cinema.
Right.
So every month I get a little package like this that says Surprise Cinema.
Little package.
And I get the 6 movies that are showing.
Okay.
All right. So this was from a few months ago. We had Fast and Furious, we had Pretty Woman, Scream, Toy Story, Joker, and Spider-Man. All right, so these were the 6 movies I was saying. Now, if you were to have a look at those movies, you would all choose a particular one because of the type of movies you like to watch.
Yeah.
But they don't allow you to do that. The other thing they do as well, which is just a bit of fun, they send you an envelope because they believe they can predict what movie you're going to see and what movie you're going to choose. All right, so we'll place the envelope there. I'm not going to switch it or anything. But Chris, we'll use you for this if you don't mind. The way this works is you enter the cinema and there's 6 screens. So you say, you know, welcome to screen 1, welcome to screen 2, but it doesn't have the name of the movie.
Okay.
And what happens is you all go into whatever screen you want, you sit down, and then the movie starts. And whatever movie's playing, you have to watch it.
Right.
So you could be forced to watch something that you might have sort of went, it's not my style. But 9 times out of 10, you'll come out going, that was a great movie.
Yeah.
And it's a great way of doing it. So don't concentrate on the movies themselves, Chris. I want you to imagine walking into a cinema. You're going to walk past the screens. You've got screen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. You're now going to stand there and make a decision as to which screen you will go into.
Number 6.
Number 6. Are you sure? Do you want to go into that? Okay, so imagine yourself going in, you've gone into screen number 6, you've taken your seat. Now let me just show you, because on the back here we have got the screens. Like I said, it's not about the movies, it's about the screens, and it's a surprise. So you didn't want screen number 1, number 2, you didn't want screen number 3, number 4 or number 5, you chose screen number 6. So you could have been watching The Joker, which was playing in screen 1.
Great film.
You could have been watching Spider-Man, which was playing in screen 2. Could have been watching Fast and Furious, screen 3, Pretty Woman, screen 4, Scream, screen 5. But you went for screen 6, which was Toy Story. Remember what I said, they provide you with a little envelope. It's a little bit of a game they play to see if they can predict what you're going to see. But not only do you get that, you also get your ticket to Toy Story.
It's so good.
How cool is that?
I love it. Great story as well.
So guys, let us know what you think about that in the chat. Now, for those of you that have already recognised what that trick is based on, the trick it's based on is Symbol, which is one of my favourite Steve Cooks, if not my favourite Steve Cook release of all time. Personally, I think with the presentation, that makes more sense to me, and I'm a big lover of Symbol and I perform it all the time. I'm going to be performing this one because I love the story and it makes...
They have their own, you know, if you want to go down the ESP route, you've got that. If
which
you
is perfect.
Yeah, and if you're not into mentalism like that, but you still like this style of effect, now it's something for everyone.
Yeah, and the other thing is as well, you could do Symbol on one table, this on another, and it will be different tricks.
I love the addition here of the ticket as well.
Yeah,
printed up. I think it's fantastic.
So this is, at the moment we're calling it Surprise Cinema. There is going to be a couple of little changes. There's going to be one change made to this card where it will just say Surprise Cinema Club instead of now showing.
Yeah.
The ticket is pretty much the same. Everything else will be the same. But this is due for release officially in around about 6 to 8 weeks. If you guys are interested, I will allow you to pre-order yours, and you should have them within the next 10 days. You will have them minus packaging, but you will have the full video tutorial that goes with it. So you will be the first guys to get your hands on it. So it will have the full video, all the props, everything else. The only thing you won't have is the packaging, and the trailer won't be available at that point. No. But you will have it, I would say 4 to 6 weeks before anyone else. If you're interested in that, let me know here in the chat, and if you are, I'll let you know where you can place your order for it today.
Can I just say, well, this is what's so great about these lives. You know, before we came in here, we didn't even, there had no intention of this at all. And now during the live, you guys genuinely are the first people. I mean, that's the first coloured prototype we've had come through. So you're the first people to see this. No one knows about this, and you're the first people that can take advantage of it. So that's why I love being a part of these lives, because they're so sporadic. And now there's a brand new trick there that you can have in your hands in a few days. So that sounds amazing. So yeah, what can they do? Where can they?
Let me have a look. See if it's online yet. But yeah, if you love Symbol as much as I do, you're going to love this, because I will still perform Symbol, because I use Symbol as part of an ESP thing, and I'll do it as an intro to certain bits.
Yeah.
But I also do Hollywood or Bust, I also do Screen Test, I also do movie nights, and this fits into that genre perfectly. And I love the story that goes along with it as well.
And I think the size of the cards as well. Somebody said the size of the cards look great. They are. I mean, we put Symbol Pro out the stage.
Yeah, so these are the pro size cards.
They're the pro size cards, and the same that was used in Wayne's Exchange as well too. Yeah. So they're perfect size. They spread beautifully. The quality of the colour on them is great. It's not grainy. It looks really nice.
Yeah. So you could actually pre-order your set now if you go onto our website and type in Surprise Cinema Live Special.
It's hidden, there's no image there. You genuinely are the first people to find out about this. You know, there's been no pre-warning where we've got the image set up. It hasn't. It was a sporadic moment. So head over there and take advantage of it, you know. Yeah, amazing. Jasper Blakely says, I'll take one, Pete. Perfect for the small space family magic show. She's a nice little plug there as well, and worth checking out.
Yeah, and I want to go there. Me and Jenny are going to pop down to the small space at some point.
Lovely. People are saying, put me down for one. Well, you can go and grab one. Head over to the site. What is it they're typing in, Pete?
They are typing in to the search bar, Surprise Cinema.
Live special.
Okay. And that will most probably only be available for the next few hours.
Yeah.
So if you want to put your name down for one, do so now. This might be something we put out to the review team. I'm not sure at the moment, but this is your
already
chance.
Own the Symbol, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's up there for you. So if you go back this evening or you're watching this later and it's not there, then that'll be why.
Yeah.
All right. Great.
Okay. So shall we do 3 more questions?
Yes. Let's do that. Okay, here's to the impossible quiz, ladies and gentlemen. 3 more questions. Get your cards ready. Question number 4. How many court cards are holding axes? Is it 1, 2, 3 or 4?
I don't know, David.
I can't remember myself. Lovely. How many queens are holding flowers?
Hey?
So
how many queens are holding flowers? Is it 1, 2, 3 or 4? What happened there?
I kind of yawned halfway through, but tried to fight it. Sorry.
And question number 6.
How many court cards have beards? 1, 2, 3 or 4? Dan Bain
Shall
says
we do
order
one
placed.
more question?
Yeah, let's do it.
As well. We would do one more question.
On to question number 7 then. How many court cards have moustaches?
Moustache!
5, 4, 3 or 2? I genuinely actually can't wait to perform that, because I've only got my hands on it today. And I think it's like really, really nice.
Yeah.
Different.
The thing is as well, that whole surprise cinema patter and plot line sort of makes sense.
Yeah.
It really does. Because the thing is, it is with all of these things, even with Symbol, creating like a story behind it that makes sense of everything.
Yeah.
And every trick that we bring out, we put a lot of thought into the story, so everything sort of makes sense, and people can go, oh, I can see that.
Yeah, yeah.
And no one questions why.
For sure.
And actually, if my cinema did do that sort of club,
I'd
most probably be a member of it. I think it's a great idea.
I love the artwork, but that's the thing that pops out to me on that. Lovely. Shall we see where we are on the leaderboard?
Yes.
Alexander Ross is 4 out of 12.
Ooh.
Well, it's 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
But amazing.
And David Jonathan's dropped down to third, but we got Mark Wild.
Mark Wild's 5 out of 10. But obviously just slightly slower. So
Because he's got a deck of cards in his hand.
Yeah.
Counting
But
through.
there's 1 point between him and third position, between Mark and David. So all still to play for, people. All still to play for. 31 still playing as well. So great. What's next, Pete?
What other trailers have we got, young Christopher?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we'll talk about that in a mo. But first of all, I want to speak about this quickly because these have just come back into stock. We've got both the original Assassins, which we've been out of stock for a while, and the Mayfair edition.
Yes.
And on Sunday, I believe it was, I sent out an email saying that we had filmed a Q&A, which me and Mark Spellman did maybe last year or the year before. It's available on our website, totally free of charge, not the wallet, the Q&A. You can go and watch it. I think it's 2 hours long, but we go in depth into the wallet and show some routines, teach some little tips and tricks using the wallet, and really explain what the wallet can do for you.
In the video, like 3 hours long, 3.5 hours
something
long.
like that.
Yeah.
It's
really
a really
good.
in-depth video. But these are in stock now, and also if you haven't watched the Q&A and don't really know what the Assassin is but heard people speak about it, go and download the Q&A. It's free of charge. It's on our website. So that's that.
Sean Mann says he can't find Surprise Cinema on the site.
Could someone drop the link in to Surprise Cinema?
Yeah, it is there.
It is there. I've just. It will be on the UK site, Sean, if you're looking on the American one.
Lovely. Rick Weston says we'll be getting Crazy Hole back in stock. I think it's now from the warehouse, so we can get it in, but it's kind of to order. Yeah, they sold pretty quick after that video.
Oh, also, yeah, as Rich says, these stands, which you can buy on eBay for £8, they're iPhone stands, but they are absolutely perfect if you want to do more of a parlour performance with these cards. So you can have them standing up in front of you, which is what we should have used for the performance just then.
Probably.
But I've only got 2 of them here.
Yeah. But, you know, hindsight and all that. Jonathan Batchelor has
But we didn't know we were going to do it.
Oh, there you go. It wasn't planned. Jonathan Batchelor has dropped in a link to Surprise Cinema. Jasper Blakey says he's bought one. So thank you very much, guys. And yeah, you're going to reap the benefits before anyone else.
Yeah, and as we said, after tonight, you most probably will not be able to buy it. Maybe even in about an hour.
Unless possibly if you have bought Symbol.
Yes.
You might get an email.
Yes, indeedy.
Cool.
So, but that's it. It's a great trick. The artwork is superb, and the artwork for this has been done by Aid Gower from Monster Creations. So he's sort of redone all the images.
Yeah, all the artwork's his, which is why I'm using.
Which he did call it something. It's a big thing with movie posters or something. They redo them. There is a name for it. I can't remember what it is.
Yeah.
It's not redoing movie posters.
No.
If someone knows, let me know.
It's got a ring to it, that.
It has. Yeah. Say what you see.
Say what you see.
Shall we have a look at those dark...
Yes. This is Adam Cooper, isn't it?
It is Adam Cooper.
Is it Dark Wave?
Dark Wave, yes. These are... I think they're tarot cards, but...
I haven't seen them. Let's watch the trailer.
Let's watch it.
I run out and grab them. This is what it looks like. How cool is that?
So that would now play beautifully as a parlour type effect.
Yeah. And that's all just by these things, which you can pick up on eBay for about, what was it,
I think you get them for £8, but you get a pack of 8 for £8.
Nice.
I mean, look how cool that is. If you're doing it parlour, which is how Jasper would do it.
At the small space.
Yeah.
.co.uk.
I mean, that is great, isn't it?
Very nice.
So you turn these over. They chose number 6. Boom. Bang. How cool is that?
Very nice. Very nice. Sorry, I'm just reading some of the messages here. Shit called Voodoo. Alright, yeah. Okay, great. Cool, so that is that, and you're running out of time to get your hands on them, but...
Oh, Mondo
They're still
posters.
there.
That's what they're called. Mondo posters. Sean Mann said it.
Yeah, because Andy was like, oh, what, you mean like Mondo posters? We were like, what?
Yeah.
What do you mean? We know what that means. But now we do.
Yeah, and he used to collect Mondo posters, Adrian. Yeah.
Every day's a school day.
Yeah.
Lovely. So this is pushing
Saturdays
us...
Saturday or Sundays.
Very true.
I'm
We're not
Sunday
actually...
school.
The kids are very smart, because that is a saying. When you learn something, you say every day is a school day. And one of our friends, Litlands, I said that. I learnt something. Oh, every day is a school day. He goes, well, yes, Monday to Friday, but not weekends. I was like, okay.
Off you go.
So go on. They're two smart kids, I tell you. Right.
So, we've only got 10 minutes to go. We've got some quiz bits. Oh,
It's getting really hot in here. Can you see I'm turning purple?
yeah, I did ask Harry to put the heater on at like 9 o'clock this morning.
It's definitely on.
Yeah, it's a little bit hotter than I presumed it was going to be.
Lovely.
Yeah. Guys, also, if you don't subscribe to our YouTube channel already, please pop over there and do so, because there's going to be a lot of content going on to our YouTube channel. I think Andy's going to have his book corner back, but that's going to be exclusively on YouTube.
Yeah.
Harry and Theo are doing like decks of card reviews, I think.
Yeah, the names are quite funny. Andy's is No, what's Andy's? You know
I don't know. No one told me these.
I know that Harry's is two decks, one cut. She's a great name. My section's called Loosely Does It.
Right.
Eh? And we're waiting on your name.
I don't even know what I'm doing yet.
Right.
But I think I'm going to be doing a sort of weekly, it's only going to be a 5 or 10 minute video.
Yeah, and it's going to be 2 a week. So it'll either be you and Andy 1 week. One or I don't know what it's going to be. 2 a week.
Yeah, so it will either be mine and Andy's 1 week, even though we're not doing them together.
Yeah.
Yours and Harry's, or mine and yours.
Yeah.
And blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But we've got a lot of content planned, and I think mine is going to be a sort of review show, but it will be looking at maybe older tricks, older DVDs, and chances are most probably more in the mentalism side of things.
Yeah, well, mine is probably going to be quite similar, but in the trick gimmick card side of things.
Yeah.
So it's kind of going to work nicely.
So what we'll be doing is picking a trick or picking a DVD, and I might pick a DVD like an old mentalism DVD and focus on one effect from that DVD, maybe new ideas I have for it, and like you do with the loosely lowdowns, but more sort of for the mentalism side of things.
Yeah.
Also, very excited to announce that one of my creations is going to be coming out at some point, sometime.
Yes, it's not his book.
No.
Although we do want to see that, and I know a lot of people would buy it. But this is something I'm excited about. Yeah, this is. Yeah, you're gonna like it. Put it that way.
But we will keep you informed. It's not going to be for a few months yet, but I'm very excited with it. And in fact, I did post a picture the other day on my Facebook.
Did you?
Of a white card box.
Ooh, go see it now.
Yeah, it was really interesting. So,
nothing like a little teaser to get people over to your page.
Yeah.
They would, if you hadn't said it's a white box, they would go, oh, we'll go have a look.
Yeah, and then it's literally just a white
It's a
box.
white box.
Very excited.
Yeah. Although, go over, have a look and leave a comment.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. Tell me how excited you are about the white box. Right, okay. So, shall we do it? We got 5 minutes. Shall we do the final 4 questions?
Let's finish the quiz and see how this ends.
Okay.
Yeah. And hopefully...
It's final 3 questions.
That's it, yeah.
Ready?
Go for it. Okay. A leaf protrudes from the hat of which jack? Is it clubs, hearts, spades or diamonds? I will go as far to say that next week's quiz will be doable.
Right.
Alright?
That's nice.
But Tim sent it in and we wanted to do it. So, how many court cards have yellow headwear? 8, 6, 4 or 2.
And bearing in mind, we are talking about a standard bicycle deck. So if you've got a pack of Cartamundis, chances are it's not going to do you any favours.
Yeah.
And question 10, your final question for today.
If a deck of cards was in number and suit order, how many perfect outfire shuffles would you have to make to return a deck to its original order? 5, 6, 7 or 8.
Boom, we're done. That's it. That's your 10. So we will go over and look at the leaderboard and we will do the answers. So Chris, give us a shout when you're ready.
I would say
yes
that the people are probably going to be more interested this week in the answers than any other week.
Yeah.
So let's hope that they're right. No one would know either way, to be honest. Lovely. So there was an awkward pause there. Let's head over then and take a little look at the winner. Mark Wild got 8 out of 12. Congratulations, man. Congratulations, that's really good. Alexander Ross was 6 out of 12, followed by Simon Cartwright, which was 4 out of 12. And everyone else, thank you for staying and playing and getting involved. Good job. So there we have it. Mark Wild is the winner. Please email sales@alakazam.co.uk, say you were the winner, and we'll get a mug over to you.
Yes.
It might be that one.
Okay, and no, it's not that one. Could be that one.
Right.
So we just had Jonathan Batchelor said, he obviously joined us a little bit late. Do we have any upcoming academy news? Jonathan, we do. The next academy is the 30th of this month. It is the fantastic Keith Bennett, who will be teaching coin magic. So he'll be teaching you magic with gaff coins, maybe coins you already have hanging about. And he'll be teaching you magic with regular money and regular coins. He'll be teaching sleights, giving you tips and teaching full routines. And it's the course, as with all of our courses, are geared so the beginner will be able to get something from it, and also the intermediate will be able to get something from it, and even maybe the more advanced coin magician. But once again, if you join us live on the evening, you'll be able to ask questions on the night. And even if you can't make it, if you pre-book your space, you'll get it for £12.49, and you will get the video after the event so you can download and keep it forever. We are trying to do all of our academies on a Sunday. This one is on a Monday because Keith is lecturing at our club the following day. So
Yeah, makes sense.
Made sense for his travel. But the up and coming ones after that, we're trying to keep them to a Sunday. But please support the academy, because without your support, it will not exist.
No.
So we need you to support it, and it's a great thing. If you've never done one before, it's like an online magic club, like your own online magic club. Right, so that is about it. We have got the answers, have we, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do those in one sec.
I think Mark Wild said, yay, but I've won before, so no mug, I guess. But we always give a...
We usually give a pack of elites.
There you go.
So send your email in and mention you've already got a mug, can you have a pack of elites, and we will pop one in the post to you.
Rick Weston said, any release date on CTB? We did touch on it earlier. We're waiting on a component to come over from China for it, so we don't know at the moment. But it's ready to go apart from that. Let's have a look at the answers to the quiz, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, how many one-eyed court cards are in a deck? Is 3. There are 4 of the court cards. How many face to the right? 4 face to the right. How many kings are holding swords? 3. How many are holding axes? 2. How many queens are holding flowers? 4. We are just trusting that Tim gave us the right answers here as well.
Because we haven't checked.
How many cool cards have beards? 4. How many cool cards have moustaches? 5. A leaf protrudes from the hat of which jack of clubs? How many cool cards have yellow headwear? 8. And finally, it takes 8 perfect out faro shuffles to get it
Back
returned
into
to its
new
order.
deck order. Perfect.
Wow.
So there you go, guys. And that brings us to 3 o'clock. So thank you very much for joining us.
I would say this is your last opportunity to get your hands on the cinema trick.
Yes, because it will be deactivated from our site in approximately 15 minutes.
So what is it called again?
It is called Surprise Cinema. It will be deactivated from our site. It is due for release in about 8 weeks' time. So if you do miss out today and you don't own Symbol, because we will be sending an email out to all Symbol owners, which will allow them to get it early. But if you don't order in the 15 minutes and you don't own Symbol, you will be able to pick it up on its official release date. But if you want it, you've got 15 minutes to go and order it.
Perfect. Well, there we have it, guys. So we touched on that. How's that? Are back in the Assassin wallets with the Q&A. Check out the Q&A. It's completely free, about 3.5 hours, and you can get your hands on the black or brown wallet. E2 we didn't really speak about, but
No, but we will do at some point.
yeah, it's amazing. If you've never seen this, you need to check it out. And of course, Promnesia, they are there on the site, ready to go out. So there you have it.
Yeah, so remember, please go and subscribe to our YouTube channel, because there will be a lot of interesting content going up. Rich Gerish did actually send a message here, and I think he was directing it at me to say if I wanted to speak to him about any mentalism products and stuff. So maybe I might have special guests on my little
Do whatever you want. It's your own little thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
There you go.
my own thing.
I
Do
mean,
what I want.
this whole thing is your own thing. You can do what you want.
I'll do what I want.
You do what you want, mate.
But it will be interesting. It will be interesting because David's going to be focusing on tricks. I'm focusing on mentalism. Andy's on books. Harry and Theo are going to be doing cards. And plus, you and Harry are doing more videos every single day.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun and a lot of content and a lot of good content. We'll never put it up just for the sake of putting it up. We want to make sure it looks good and is like we go through the boxes and sometimes there's 3 of something left and I said, oh my God, I can't believe I'm not doing that. I do it and those 3 sell. So there are options to buy some of it, but it isn't a sales thing to say we have 100 of these in. Look at this video. It's content for you to watch and enjoy. So
Cool. Will Magic Man said he thought Rich was talking to him. Maybe he was. And I just caught the conversation.
Possibly. Someone, Jonathan Batcher though, said you should call it.
I was talking to you, Will.
All right.
All right, well, forget what I said about Rich. You don't want to help me at all. Right.
But Jonathan Batcher said you should call your section the Nard stuff.
Oh.
The Nard stuff.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah. Or the Nard stuff.
The Nard stuff.
There you go. Right, there you have it. Yes, let's say goodbye to you and thank you for your continued support. Follow us at all the usual places, like, subscribe and share and join the boys on Friday for their vlog. So Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank Chris very much. Well done, Chris, who always sits out there editing. And guys, remember you have 15 minutes to pick up a surprise cinema. Go and order it now if you want one, otherwise it will be deactivated at 3:15. So, and we will be filming the instructions for it. So by the time they come in, you should receive yours, whoever's ordering today, within 10 days.
Lovely.
Yeah, 10 to 12 days. So, good.
Thank you guys. See you soon.